श्रोता साथीहरू हामी लागिरहेका छौँ यस कार्यक्रमको पहिलो चरणको कार्यक्रमतर्फ र मैले भनिहालेँ आज पनि हामीसँग एकजना पाहुना हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँको नाम हो दिव्या र दिव्या चाहिँ यहीँ जन्मेर यहीँ पढेर अहिले पनि पढ्दै हुनुहुन्छ र काम पनि गर्नुहुन्छ र दिव्याको स्टोरी चाहिँ हामीले तपाईँहरूको माझमा लिएका छौँ किनभने उहाँले हाम्रो गत हप्ता जस्तै हाम्रो भाइ बहिनी भाइ कुशल अनि अलिसा जस्तै पढ्दै हुनुहुन्छ र काम पनि गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ अनि उहाँको स्टोरी सुनिसकेपछि चाहिँ कतिजनालाई चाहिँ अब एउटा इन्सपायरिङ पनि हुनसक्छ र उहाँहरूले कसरी यहाँसम्म आउनुभयो भन्ने स्टोरी सुन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब तपाईँको एउटा नानीहरू तपाईँको घरमा भएको भाइ बहिनीहरू पनि उनीहरू जस्तै बन्न चाहने पनि हुनसक्छ त्यस कारणले चाहिँ हामीले आजको कार्यक्रममा चाहिँ दिव्यालाई यहाँ इन्भाइट गरेका हौँ र दिव्यालाई स्वागत छ
थ्याङ्क यू फर ह्याभिङ मी
ओके सो दिव्या मैले चाहिँ अलिकति इन्ट्रोडक्सन चाहिँ दिएँ वुड यु लाइक टु एड मोर
स्योर यस आइ एम स्टडिङ एन्ड वर्किङ पार्ट टाइम अनि म चाहिँ यो साल 3rd year एन्ट्री गर्दैछु इन RTHK इन्टु Bachelor's of Social Sciences, honors degree in psychology, majoring into psychology, and I'm yet to be graduated from my associate degree.
Okay, but you have already got the offer from Hong Kong,
yes.
RTHK, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Dibya, would you like to share your
childhood?
Yeah.
Childhood को बारे में से okay, I'll start in English. Okay, about childhood, there. Okay, so
how was your childhood and त्यसपछि अब यहाँ पढ्दाखेरि चाहिँ कस्तो खालको अब एक्सपिरियन्स भयो त्यो जर्नीहरू मसँग सेयर गरिदिनुहुन्छ
Okay, sure. So childhood, actually tricky question.
No, let's make it simple. अब सुरुमा चाहिँ अब पढ्दाखेरि कस्तोहरू साथीहरू थियो होइन साथीहरू कस्तो थियो अब कस्तो स्कुलमा किन्डरगार्टन कस्तो स्कुलमा गयो
So we all, I think me and मेरो अहिले most of my friends right now, we all went to Christian kindergarten. अनि त्यहाँपछि 3 वर्ष त्यहाँ after studying there for 3 years, then we went to Tungkon, so just like Kushal and Alisa.
Yeah. Are you the friend there?
Sorry?
Kushal र साथीहरू हो अलिसा चाहिँ
Yes, हामी चाहिँ साथीहरू because अलिसालाई चाहिँ they were like family friend. उसको प्यारेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ so that's how we know. अनि कुशल चाहिँ अलिसाकै कोवर्टमा थियो सँगै पढ्ने त्यही भएर so but
त्यही भन्दा अनि आफूहरूले चाहिँ चाइनिज बोल्न पर्थ्यो कि पर्थेन त्यो स्कुलमा
त्यो स्कुलमा पढ्थ्यो चाइनिज बोल्न पर्थ्यो तर आई थिङ्क इट्स मोर लाइक जमाना नै त्यस्तै थियो कि त्यो चाइनिज स्कुलमा हाले पनि लाइक दाखला गरे पनि सेग्रिगेसन हुने कि लाइक
एनसिएसहरूलाई चाहिँ
छुट्टै राख्ने अनि चाइनिजहरूलाई छुट्टै राख्ने अनि त्यही लेभलको हिसाबले चाइनिज पढाउने कि सो द्याट कन्टिन्यू टिल सेकेन्डरी स्कुल अनि
Do you think it's good for those NCS students to get segregated in the school?
Oh, not at all. Actually,
किन
त्यही सुरुमा चाहिँ हुन्छ एनसिएस मिलायो भने कम्फर्ट जोन जस्तो त हुन्छ नि त आफ्नै साथीहरू आफ्नै भाषा बुझ्ने तर फेरि इन द लङ रन आई थिङ्क इट्स मोर देन बेनिफिसियल इफ यु इमर्स योरसेल्फ विथ द लोकल कल्चर अब यहीँ बस्न छ भने त्यही गरेको ठिक हो कि त्यही भएर लाइक यो सेग्रिगेट गर्न चाहिँ आई थिङ्क इट वाज अ सिस्टमेटिक इस्यु मेबी टिचर्सहरूलाई पनि इजी हुन्छ भनेर होला किनकि गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त
तर लङ रनको लागि चाहिँ नट गुड है
यस द्याट्स व्हाट आई बिलिभ इट्स नट गुड फर लङ रन
अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ अब प्राइमेरी पछि चाहिँ कहाँ गयो सेकेन्डरी स्कुल चाहिँ कस्तो थियो अनि हाउ वाज द इन्भाइरोमेन्ट देयर
primary school पछि I went to a school in Thunmun.
How was the school? Was it like a Chinese medium school or?
No, it was. अब भन्न चाहिँ नाममा चाहिँ इन्टरनेसनल स्कुल थियो तर त्यहाँ पनि त्यही सेग्रिगेसन एन्ड देन हामीलाई चाइनिज पढाउने बेला चाहिँ एकदम लाइक बेसिक प्राइमेरी लेभलको चाइनिज पढाउँथ्यो क्या त अनि त्यहाँ भेरी हाई मार्क्स लिएको पनि कामै भएन Because
किनभने तिमीहरूको त्यो लेभलै कम थियो नि त।
लेभलै कम थियो अनि as you know we don't take DSE for Chinese, we take GCSE. अनि GCSE त एकदम elementary level हो नि त, त्यो अनि जसरी भयो नि पास भइहाल्यो. But अब यसो बाहिर if you want to communicate with locals, Chinese Cantonese चाहिएको हुन्छ. So त्यही अब त्यही I just wish that तर कुन कुनको चाहिँ प्यारेन्ट्सहरू एकदम कन्सिडरेट हुन्छ नि त, चाइनिज स्कुलमै हालिदिन्छ, लाइक चाइनिज स्कुलमै हालिदिन्छ जे जसो गरे पनि, एन्ड देन देयर किड्स लाइक जसो गरे नि चाइनिज सिक्छ कि पछि, एन्ड देन दे ग्रो अप टु बी भेरी फ्लुएन्ट इन क्यान्टोनिज. सो आई थिङ्क इट्स अल्सो द प्यारेन्ट्स रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी, बट आई अल्सो थिङ्क इट्स द ल्याक अफ अवेरनेस, स्पेसली हाम्रो लाइक नेपाली कम्युनिटीमा द अवेरनेस इज भेरी मच टु बी टक्ड अबाउट.
त्यसो भए चाहिँ अब नयाँ जुन सानोहरू हुन्छ नि, फर इक्जाम्पल वी हेभ साने राइट, हाम्रो नेफ्यू मेरो नेफ्यू होइन, उसलाई चाहिँ के सजेस्ट गर्छ?
For him, I would suggest him to be away from screens as much as possible.
No. I mean in terms of school.
They school ke related ko, away from screens. And Chinese school ma say, Sani is a very healthy kid. That's what I know. Like डराउँदैन, जोसँग पनि बोल्छ, very happy kid. So I think that's also comes into his advantage. किनकि he can अब इमर्स गर्न सक्छ नि त आफू आफूलाई कल्चरमा.
Okay. Yeah. So you suggest him to put him into the Chinese school?
Yes.
Okay. So अब यो चाहिँ भयो अब सेकेन्डरीसम्मको कुरा भयो होइन. So I also know that you have lots of Pakistani friends.
Yeah.
So why you have lots of Pakistani friends than Nepalese friends?
Good question. It's probably because मेरो school नै mostly धेरै जस्तो पाकिस्तानी नै हुन्थ्यो, अनि probably because I also grew up watching a lot of Hindi film and Bollywood Pakistani dramas as well.
Okay.
So तर खोइ I think हाम्रो personality trait मिल्छ, like मेरो र देशी मान्छेहरू चाहिँ very quirky and very funny, एकदम easy going type को. So I think that's why. And then time by time I also learned their language, Urdu or Hindi. So,
okay.
Yeah.
अब चाहिँ अब you have now you are now going to be graduated from your higher diploma होइन, त्यहाँसम्म पुग्नको लागि चाहिँ कतिको इजी थियो?
त्यहाँसम्म पुग्नुलाई honestly it was I did not expect it to be such a like सुरुमा like as a pre-DSE student you just think a DSE pass गर्यो and then you get into the
good
university or at least the program you want, even if it's community college. तर फेरि मेरो चाहिँ यस्तो थियो I did not know what to do, the guidance थिएन नि, अनि even my friends they were just as lost as I am, but they were not as sensitive to their interests as I was. So I did enroll in higher diploma in Tunga College, if you remember. But within 2 weeks, I could not. I dropped out. And 1 year, I kind of
lost.
I was lost. So I had a really good friend of mine online, Pakistani as well. She said, "Why don't you go for psychology? You seem like the type to be, in that subject." So I was like, sure. So I internalized that, and then I also researched psychology a bit. Ekdam broad gray field, right? So it was very interesting to like know about the complexities of human mind. Nothing is absolute about us.
This is also what I always wanted to know, why you choose this course, psychology course.
I think it comes to the natural affinity just though. Because I know some of my friends who don't really have any passion, they just get into anything they want and they're just going with the flow. They're more very testo type of thing, and then learned that the hard way, that I should enjoy what I'm doing. So psychology, it's I would not say it's easy. It's actually difficult. It's not easy. I got into associate degree in UW College, Hong Kong, in applied psychology. So social sciences ke 2 years ko sub degree there, and I got there,
Ani,
yeah.
I know that you have very good grades and all. So how did you get this kind of good grades or excellent grades?
It was I think AD level bhayera it was not very difficult, but it was mostly memorizing and conceptual
But
understanding.
it's still गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त अब त्यो अब सबैमा A+A ल्याउन त एकदम गाह्रो हुन्छ नि
गाह्रो त
अनि
हुन्छ।
you also got so many awards अनि त्यो पाउनको लागि त it was not easy नि त.
Yes.
So how did you manage to get all this?
I wish I could say I got it through balance, but like I actually overworked myself to the extent like padai matre garera because I attached my self-worth to my grades basically. So the balance nabhayera so okay like paper ma ta ramrai cha grades haru cha but then there was always this like internal dissatisfaction with myself the burnout le garda.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I notice in many high achieving students and high achieving workers in Hong Kong. So
किनभने अब त्यो जुन ग्रेडहरु अनि जो अवार्डहरु छ नि not many of us could get that के
yeah.
म पनि यही पढेको हैन अब अहिलेसम्म पनि I was very average student के त्यस्तो खालको अवार्डहरु मैले कहिले पनि पाइनँ तर you are so excellent के you
Yes,
have very strong academic background. त्यो त्यहाँसम्म अब भनिहाले हैन कसैले गाइड पनि गरेन सुरुमा तर त्यो अचिभमेन्ट पाउनको लागि चाहिँ
yes it was basically just willpower and hard work and to be like भित्रबाटै motivated जस्तो yeah but अब त्यसको पनि एउटा balance पनि हुन्छ because like since like you saw my transcript like it's mostly A's.
Yes, A and A+.
A+ or A- or sometimes B+. So what like you just said you were an average student, right? And then I also know that you weren't always very bright childhood, but you did fail maybe once or twice, multiple times. But I think that taught you okay you can bounce back. मेरो त के थियो भने A नै पाउनु पर्छ that's the bare minimum. त्योभन्दा तल गयो भने I'm no good. You know this perfectionism and fear of failure and that really affected me a lot. Like I could never celebrate
So
my
now you
achievements.
are a psychology student, right?
Yes.
So how भन्नाले चाहिँ अब आफू नै अब त्यो A+ आउनै पर्छ पर्फेक्सनिस्ट हुनै पर्छ भन्ने कसरी चाहिँ त्यसले अफेक्ट गर्दो रहेछ आफैलाई किनभने कतिजना हामीलाई पनि हेरेर बस्छ नि त कतिजनाले सुनेर बस्नु भएको छ. So how would you suggest them and what could be your suggestion for those?
So like the people
who are perfectionists like I need to have like I need to get A+ or I need to get distinction something like this.
Right. I think the advice I also learned this the hard way.
Yeah.
The advice I would give to them they probably have a goal like sabai राम्रो grades पायो they might get into a good university. मैले पनि टार्गेटै गरेको थिएँ जस्तो I wanted to get into CUHK or HKU maybe even CTU but I didn't get it in like grades राम्रो भए पनि so जति मेहनत गरे पनि like you need to see like what are you doing this for. Is it because what like if you delete that from your life who are you. I would suggest people to ask them that where is it coming from. Is it you internalize someone's goals or you really want it or even if you do get just मैले जहिले नि राम्रो grades पाउँथे नि त so राम्रो grades पाए पनि I never celebrated it because I thought I was obligated to achieve them. Yeah, that's why I would suggest them like where is it coming from.
So मान्छेले चाहिँ थाहा हुनु पर्यो कि म चाहिँ के को लागि यतिको हार्ड वर्क गर्दैछु अनि मेरो यो ग्रेड्सहरु चाहिँ के को लागि भनेर चाहिँ they need to identify that right? Yeah. So अब I want to congratulate you for new journey हैन because you have just got enrolled for the Bachelor's of Social Sciences honors in psychology again.
Thank you.
Ani Hong Kong Education University, this is also one of the top university in the world and also Hong Kong, not only CU Hong Kong U अनि CTU हैन यहाँसम्म आउनलाई जस्तो भने नि you applied to CSK but you didn't get that but अहिले चाहिँ अब यता पाएको छ नि त so what's your plan?
My plan is first of all I'm very grateful that RTHK they considered me किनकि मैले एकदम late apply गरेको थिएँ. It was more like emergency route. They were the applications they normally open in September.
Yes.
But I applied like 6 महिनापछि. So I'm very lucky to be considered. So what I'm gonna do is that just go with it. 2 years I'll spend it, and then I'll figure out what to do. But I'll definitely go into higher education. Yes.
Okay. Best wishes.
Thank you.
तर्फबाट अब यो चाहिँ भयो अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ हामीले तपाईको पढाइको बारे कुरा गर्यो नि त. So I also know that कि नेपालमा गएको थियो नि त.
Yeah.
How do you like about Nepal?
What I like about Nepal is people that are very kind.
Okay.
Like there's like a sense of community in Nepal. So about Hong Kong compare गरेर I got a huge culture shock. किनकि Hong Kongमा locals भए पनि they're very isolated from each other. And Nepalमा चाहिँ just like Nepal and Pakistan, very similar communities. Everyone is very friendly, kind. Aside from the corruption, I guess because I dealt with a lot in Nepal, a lot of administrative difficulties back home while making my own citizenship. Yeah.
So your overall impression towards Nepal is like the people are very kind.
Very kind.
Okay. So why do you think like people in Hong Kong are not very friendly, or let's say they're not very kind?
It is probably because I think
and what can be done?
I think Hong Kongers we have, because like let's say compared to our ancestors who were under the regime of, let's say, a totalitarian society, oppressors Zulu. So let's say Hong Kong was also under occupation for a very long time. So from that oppressive society we came to from that like disciplinary society we came to an achievement society. So I think Hong Kongers, what they do is they are very materialistic. Like they want to hoard things. And even it is reflected in how children are under so much high pressure.
Yeah, this is what exactly I wanted to ask, because like mental health issue in Hong Kong is very serious. So what could be the reason you think, and then what could be done to solve this kind of problem? From our perspective, we can tell from others' perspective, but from your experience or
I think one concept related to this could be, as a cause and effect, would be the scarcity mindset in Hong Kongers. So they want to hoard the best in everything. Like they want their children to get into the best universities. They put a lot of pressure. Like kindergarten ko bachcha they send them to like learning centers for English. So like pressure starts.
How about our community, Nepali community, still have some kind of like mental health issues? So what caused them, like especially youth? We have also different incidents. Like last month we had one very sad incident. It was also, they said it could be related with mental health. So why do you think it's
in our community? I think it is just,
but our community may not be like that.
Yeah, it's a very like our community is just a local Hong Kongers, just achievement based China.
But still we have this kind of issue. So what could be the
it's
reason?
because mental health issue never discriminates. It will
could be from anywhere.
It could be from family problems or
from your psychology background. So what could you tell about this issue?
Like what do you like?
I mean to say is that like you are a psychology student, right? From your perspective, so what could be the reason why Nepalese, especially youth, have this kind of issue?
I genuinely think it's lack of guidance.
Lack of guidance from
And
parents.
From parents, and parents are mostly busy working.
Mm-hmm.
मैले कति धेरै फ्यामिलीमा देखेको छु लाइक नेपाली parents, just like locals, both parents are working. And मैले यो पनि, I don't know how to say it in English. I think, oh yeah, I think
नेपालीमा भन्नु.
Nepali parents, they coddle their children a lot. Like काउलो पार्ने क्या.
Oh, okay.
I think they do that a lot.
धेरै माया पुलपुलाउनु.
पुलपुलाउने जस्तो माया गर्ने अनि do like
त्यसले गर्दा नै उनीहरूले चाहिँ त्यसलाई नै बेनिफिटको रूपमा लिएर आफूलाई चाहिँ बिगार्छ.
किनकि because a lot of Nepali parents, they are from a very humble background, so they don't want their children to suffer the same scarcity. You know, अनि but like that also is counterintuitive because they think they're protecting them. तर फेरि the children, they don't learn how to struggle, so they take things for granted. I can speak from my restaurant, working in a restaurant, my server experience. मेरो काममा like गोराहरूको बच्चाहरू काम गर्न आउँछ part time from affluent families.
Okay.
They come to earn their own money, like 17, 19-year-olds, teenagers.
That means like they were from very rich family, but they are still sent to work there.
Yeah, आफ्नै पैसा कमाउनेर, for like independence. I see these kids, and it's always like from like kids from like, you know, from affluent families, let's say international school partner, they काम गर्न आउने के, they want to learn things from scratch. So तर फेरि यो चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ त्यति साह्रो like I think in our community people, they do work, youngsters, they do work, but
and you are also working.
Yeah, but their priorities are not like, they just want to earn money. Maybe they want to help in the house. But
most चाहिँ
भएन त, most they पैसा कमाउने and then they want to
आफ्नो लागि
किन्छु
भनेर. So अब चाहिँ let's talk about your own things, like you study at the same time you are also working, so how do you manage your time? So
I think त्यति गाह्रो त थिएन because I don't read, तर किनकि मेरो 2 years को सब्जेक्ट I deferred a program, so बिचमा चाहिँ ग्याप आउँदैन नि त, अनि एउटा सेमेस्टरमा जम्मा 3टा कोर्सेस भयो, अर्को सेमेस्टरमा 3टा, so the freedom थियो के, even though I was graduating late, I could still work. तर फेरि
so how do you manage the time, like okay, you said किनभने 1 वर्ष चाहिँ डिफर गर्यो, त्यही भएर चाहिँ त्यस्तो खालको त्यो एकदम टाइट स्केड्युल चाहिँ थिएन हैन, तर पनि you are working at the same time अब based on your academic result, you got very excellent result नि त, अनि काम र अनि त्यो रिजल्ट ल्याउनको लागि त गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त.
गाह्रो त हुन्छ, but it was probably किनकि एक्जाम दिने बेला चाहिँ म चाहिँ काम जान्थेन क्या. I would dedicate most of the time to studying. Like just घरै बस्ने अनि पढ्ने मात्रै. But the key thing was balance चाहिँ छैन क्या. Like सुरुमा चाहिँ दह्रो काम गर्ने अनि पछि गएर पढ्ने भने like balance चाहिँ थिएन. So that like at the expense of my own well-being. So that reflected in, okay, I did get good grades, but I became very tired, like mentally and physically.
Okay. अब चाहिँ हामी हाम्रो यो कन्भर्सेसन चाहिँ अब अलमोस्ट लाइक एन्टीतिर छौँ होइन, जो चाहिँ अब हामीलाई कतिजना युथहरूले पनि सुनेर बस्नुभएको छ नि त. सो वाट वुड यु लाइक टु सजेस्ट देम, एन्ड वाट्स योर प्लान, future plan? And let's talk about your future plan first. And
future plan. Okay, sure. My future plan right now is to continue with what I have. So that's 2 years in EDU, and then after that I might take a break from studying and then earn money to enroll into a postgrad program, maybe here or outside. And since like I recently got my SCR passport, so that will probably make it easier for me. Yeah. So that's what I'm planning to do. There's nothing rigid right now. There's not a strict plan. Yeah.
Okay. So what suggestion you like to give to those youth, let's say from Nepal or Nepalese community, and those who are listening to us?
I would maybe give advice regarding your academics. I would say don't attach your sense of being to your studies, because koi मान्छेहरु like even though they get the best, like I myself I am a high achieving student, but I'm really like koi मान्छेहरु त कहिले fail हुन्छ नि त, and they think it's the end of the world, and to the point where like maybe not Nepali हुनु त धेरै छैन, like local kids, they take their own lives. Like don't take life too seriously. I would just say that, because nobody really gets out of it alive.
Yes.
जति गरे पनि you don't know when, if like let's say grades त राम्रो आयो, what if next day you just pass away or you like get into an accident? Won't matter. So take care of yourself first. I would say that.
Yeah. Thank you, Dibya.